Let's go. Defense Matrix, driving positivity in Overwatch. We're back with another update to Defense Matrix, our ongoing initiative to bring a fair and friendly experience to Overwatch 2. This season, we like to share our current initiatives, our future goals, and how we can use to help you combat cheating and disruptive behavior in games. Since our last update, we've been taking the time to better define our goals to deliver on our promises to provide the most fun and fair experience in Overwatch 2 as fast as possible. But if this goal is to establish a guiding principle, okay, whatever. Fair is fun. Our first guiding principle, fair is fun, comes from our belief that cheating is never okay in Overwatch 2. Whoa! Playing with cheaters is frustrating, robbing everyone of a fun and fair match. Our team, why not? Our team will never stop working to identify and protect against cheats, and we'd like to share how you can help. Reporting is one of the most effective ways of helping us find players who cheat. When you submit a report, you're shining a spotlight on an issue that could otherwise go undetected. Wait, so if you report somebody, you're reporting an issue? Wait a minute. Wait, what? We're constantly working on to find and block new hacks and cheats from Overwatch 2, and reporting helps us to faster track down and action players who cheat. Stopping the hacks. It's our responsibility to address players that use unauthorized hacks. Wait, is there such a thing as authorized hack then? Or hardware that provide an unfair advantage in game. You want Corpa music. Fine. You want the whole Mr. Jimmy part. Okay, fine. Let's go. Stopping the hacks. It's our responsibility to address players that use unauthorized hacks or hardware that provide an unfair advantage in game. Since the launch of Overwatch 2, we've penalized over 100,000 accounts. Yes, 6 figures. Yes, I said it right. 100,000. Add another 0 and that's gonna be my bonus this year. Accounts worldwide that were found to be using a variety of cheats, including aimbots and wall hacks. In most cases, these accounts have been permanently banned. In most cases though, just in most cases. These efforts to stop hacks also include regularly issued ban waves against cheatos, often banning up to 5,000 accounts every week. We also recently issued a significant ban wave targeting popular and widely used hacks. We've also taken steps to directly confront unauthorized hacks and prevent them from ever being used in Overwatch 2. Although these are the recent steps we've taken to tackle cheating, our efforts to stop cheating are ongoing and evolving. Teaming up fairly and honestly. Oh yeah, I need another team song. Hope for humanity. Teaming up fairly and honestly. Playing in a group is one of the best ways to play Overwatch. So this is why we're not letting you play in groups in GM. And we want to make sure players do so fairly, but stop those who take advantage of grouping up with those who cheat. In a previous update, we shared that we will start issuing account actions to players we found to be cheating by grouping up or queuing for games with players who are using hacks or other cheat techniques. Since we implemented this policy, there have been substantial account actions every week. We hope this encourages players to play fair and not take advantage of cheating, even if they're using hacks directly. We'll continue to expand this initiative and issue more actions as warranted. Encouraging skill development. I need another soundtrack. Encouraging. Together we can. Encouraging skill development. It feels great to win games and develop your skills on different heroes, and soon we'll be introducing new ways for you to perfect your skills with your favorite heroes and reward your progress. In the short term, we're doing this by trying out new competitive modes each season. As we look to the future, we're looking for new ways to teach players to develop skills with their favorite heroes. By providing you with ways to develop your skill, we hope we can empower each of you to rely on your own abilities and feel good about your progress as you climb the ladder in competitive play. Whoa. Okay. Let's move on. Let's do just I'm just gonna keep this. Let's continue finishing this chat because I think that some points are actually kind of good. Some points I'm making fun and stuff, but some points are good. I'm amazed by 100,000 Cheetos. I expected a bit more. Am I the only one amazed by this number? Since Overwatch 2 released, that's what, 6 months ago? In the last 6 months, they banned over 100,000 accounts. You think it's a lot? Considering that Overwatch 2 is free to play. I think it's a little bit more than I personally expected. It might be across all platforms. And also it says up to 5,000 every week, so not consistently top 500. Penalized different from banned. True, you have a point. Hopefully they're checking for this. They're doing a lot of upgrades. But cheating wise, for me in my games at least, I think I've... Goddamn Corpa music, shut up. I personally haven't seen as many cheaters as I have at the beginning of Overwatch 2 or at the end of Overwatch 1. But that might not be because the system is working. I think it's working. I hope it's working. That is because it's... that is because a lot of players are playing on their main accounts and the game is just really hype, making Overwatch 2 inclusive. While combating cheaters is an important piece of defense matrix, another key pillar of this initiative includes our efforts to discourage disruptive behavior in Overwatch 2. To this end, we've made our second commitment and guiding principle, foster Overwatch 2 to be a safe and inclusive social experience. This includes implementing systems that detect, discourage, and prevent disruptive behavior. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. While also encouraging players to be friendly and positive with their teammates and opponents every match. Voice chat update. Shortly after launch, we began using machine learning algorithms to transcribe and identify disruptive voice chat in game. These efforts continue to be successful not only in identifying disruptive chat, but encouraging players who take action to change their behavior for the better. In many cases, players don't realize how they communicate to their teammates and can be disruptive immediately correct their behavior after receiving a warning. Overall, we're happy with the results of this new tech and will be deploying to more regions and languages in the months ahead. So wait a second. So if you're angry and you get reported and stuff, then that's it. You stop being angry. Good. So it works. Literally, it works. If somebody's like being abusive in voice chat, report. Apparently the system works. Pogies, just report them and consequences will be suffered by them. Preventive disruptive behavior. While responding to and correcting disruptive behavior is important, we also want to work to prevent players from finding new ways to be disruptive. With Lifeweaver entering competitive play next week, we'd like to remind you that using abilities to intentionally disrupt your teammates is never okay. Wait, it's not? Wait, it's not? But my plan, my content. We've already taken key steps to prevent Lifeweaver's life grip from effectively pulling allies into pitfalls, and will be keeping a close eye to make sure any of his abilities are not used to grief allies. If you encounter anyone using Heroes' abilities to deliberately disrupt your game, you should report them as soon as possible. However, Lifeweaver is the latest hero to join the Overwatch 2 roster, and many players are still learning his kit, especially in a competitive environment. Making a mistake isn't the same as intentionally sabotaging a teammate, and we hope that everyone can be patient and kind while Lifeweaver continues to grow among our community. Exactly, dude. Sometimes you might pull somebody too early or by mistake, or it happens. Don't snap at your Lifeweaver, okay? If it's not clear, if the intention is not clear of them trolling you, just give them a break. Mistakes is different than trolling, because otherwise, if you miss a shot on Widowmaker, then I'm gonna call you out on that. Why are you griefing? Why are you not hitting your shots? So please, on this, please, it's an incredibly hard ability. It's a very hard ability to use, so don't be discouraged. If you want to play Lifeweaver and you do a couple of bad pulls, it doesn't mean that you're a bad Lifeweaver player. If you enjoy playing with him, then keep on playing. It happens. Sometimes mistakes happen, dude. We're all human. What do you expect to do? So please, be kind if you have a Lifeweaver in your team, if they pull you a little bit too early. Sometimes it can happen. Like, I pulled the Genji in quick play when he was blading. I thought I was gonna die. I pulled him, he just gave me the stag. So I gave him the stag back. But that's it. So don't be like, wah, he's trolling me. No. There are also future steps in the works to help prevent disruptive behavior. In our last update, we introduced client-side streamer protection features to make it difficult for players to use a content creator's live stream and attempt to sabotage their games. Nice joke. This was a good first step, but we acknowledge there's more to be done. We're exploring ways to give players the options to hide their battle tags from other players in the same lobby. Okay, steps forward in streamer mode. Positive play for the win. Finally, while we can't control how each of you communicates with each other, we can tell you that it matters when it comes to performing well in your games. Our data shows that players rarely win when they start to attack their teammates. We can understand the frustration when a teammate may not perform well or play a hero that isn't effectively contributing to the match. While it's always a good idea to encourage ideas and strategies with your teammates, it's not effective to put them down. The one consistent factor in every match you play will always be yourself, so always remember to think about how you can positively contribute to the match, discovering ways to turn disadvantages into game-winning strategies. It may not necessarily work every match, but you'll always have something to gain when you do. Okay, your reporting matters. Last part. We want to close this update with another reminder to encourage you to report. We also want to acknowledge that there was a bug that impacted a portion of our community from receiving notifications when a report they filed led to a corrective action for a disruptive player. Okay, so it was a bug. I reported a bunch of people, and I got, I think, 2 or 3 messages. And it was a little bit discouraging because it was clear that they should at least get a warning for what they said and stuff. So apparently it was a bug. We've since fixed this bug, and you should receive a notification when your reports result in disciplinary actions, even if you haven't seen a notification from players you reported. Your report may have contributed to an action and helps us better understand when new disruptive behaviors emerge in Overwatch 2. It's now easier than ever to file a report. Just identify from the 4 major categories, then choose the specific reason to report. You can still provide additional information which helps us identify the problems from the disruptive player as well. It's not easier, I would say, than Overwatch 1. It's more specific. It's easier for them on their end, but for us it's extra steps. I'm okay with it. I think the report system is very intuitive. So report if there's something to report. We'll have more to share as we continue to push for more positive player experiences in Overwatch 2. This is a never-ending goal, and we'll continue to work to develop our systems, roles, and gameplay to foster a safe, fair, and fun experience. Thanks to all of you who help us make Overwatch 2 a welcoming place for everyone to play together. Okay, some small thoughts. 2 words. Good job. And another 2 words. Keep it up. Those were 3 words. Video ends here. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. I'm on 7 out. Okay, we finished with this one. Those were 3 words. God damn it.